How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out some Fallout 76. It's been a long time since I've posted a build, but I've kind of just continued building upon building. And what I mean with that is Fallout has shelters. So you can connect a shelter to a shelter to a shelter.
Fill 1,000 crates, if that's what it takes to join up.
Will you? Alright, well, we'll get him right on that. But anyways, you can just keep building and building. So I think what I'm going to do with this video is show off my main Brotherhood camp here that I have built. And then if a couple hundred of you guys seem to watch the video and like it, I'll go ahead and continue to show a couple other camp builds as we exit photo mode here real quick and take a look. I do have several other camps. I do have a forest camp for Brotherhood and a Halloween camp that are made, and then I have two other camp spots, and this one isn't named, but it's a work in progress, and then the other one is supposed to be my Christmas one, which is also a work in progress. So I have just those as camps themselves, but I've got pretty much most shelters built. So if we take a look over here, you'll see, you know, we've got one that goes straight to the pit.
And they have my vote.
Then over here, as you can see, I still have it marked as under construction. This one takes off to the Toxic Wasteland. We have another one up on the roof that goes to California. And then over here we have the main shelter, which goes to my vault. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And oh, there we go. We've got Bruno hanging out. And they just recently added pets. I don't know if you guys know that. If you aren't up with Fallout or haven't taken a look at it for a while, pets are now a thing for your camp. So you can get a cat or a dog, but there's more things on the way. They have decorations, they have other things they can interact with, and this guy actually just brought me a legendary item. Let's see what it was. Oh, there we go. Hey, 2-star, not too bad. So, anyways, this is my Brotherhood of Steel Fallout 76 camp, and if we go into camera mode here, we can kind of fly around, and boom, and I pressed the wrong button. So, there we go. As you can see here, it's along the road and on it, so you kind of, it's like a blockade. And then I've got my little kind of like survival station here, and what I did is I built it around one of the prefabs using the Brotherhood kit. And then, you know, we'll take a look at that in there. And then we also have the Brotherhood prefab right here, which I turned into my shop. And that's kind of what we have going on. And then the cool thing is that 2 Brotherhood people will spawn here all the time. So I actually have some extra NPCs walking around in my camp, which I think is quite nice. So if we go ahead and kind of get out of our fly mode, we'll take a little walk around, and we'll go ahead and leave the power armor behind so we don't have to get stuck in this hut. Alright, so let's take our little run through and see everything. This guy's gonna follow us around everywhere. So outside, you know, we've got kind of, you know, semi-fortified kind of concrete looking facility going on, very, you know, trying to keep to that brutalist look that the Brotherhood is famous for. We have our various statues, have our little like overlook here, and as I said a minute ago, we've got our little area to the pit. Then we've got our kind of cooking section over here, and we have our little wireless generator, wired wireless generator. We got, you know, Permacan, you got the steamer, then we've got our little bench, you've got the oil churner there. Then we've got various meat collectors, we've got like the Death Claw, the Rad Stag station. So, you know, we've got pretty much all the kind of food stuff going on that we need. Then, like I said, over here we've got the shop. So we've got Sketchy Red Rocket Guy and the Red Rocket. And then we got popcorn and water, gambling machine, and, you know, the various needed boxes for whoever may want to trade or just use the facilities. Then out here we kind of have our little animal section. You can see Bruno hanging out in his doghouse. Then we also have the dog Scraptron walking around here somewhere. I don't know where they took off to. Then we've got our little Brahmin hanging out. Then, like I said, this goes over to the Toxic Wasteland, which is my kind of like carnival build, which we'll have to check out eventually. We have our other little resource piles and so forth, water boiler, and so forth. And then over here we've got a collection of the different kind of Brotherhood armor. So we've got the T65 Brotherhood. Then we have ourselves the Ultracite. And I threw a cosmic jetpack on there. It just fits, you know, kind of looks right. Then as we come up into here we've got ourselves the Elder paint, and of course the Brotherhood armor set. Love the design here in 76. Then as we go this way, we can either go upstairs and out to take a look, which there's just kind of a few collector things. We have a rooftop garden,
Need to secure a supply chain in the southeast.
complete with chickens and a butterfly acid station. We got the little candle dipper up here, resources, warm bin, Mothman eggs. So we head back down into here, and oh, you can also see, like, we have the laser doors. It's just they always get opened. And I actually, this is kind of cool because we've got the vault door here, but there's also the laser door. And you can't actually stack them like that very easily anymore or at all, but I did it when it was placeable like that, so I ended up, like, that's kind of like a legacy thing. I don't know if they made it possible. Again, you might be able to do it with some merging shenanigans, but a lot of that's kind of been disappearing. But as you come on through here, we go into our doctor slash kitchen slash bathroom. So you got, you know, a little public restroom. Then we have ourselves a little public kitchen,
Just here for a bit.
doctor,
Stay out of your head.
and a couple cots. Got to have that symptomatic there. Then as we pop into here, we kind of have, like, you know, drink producing. We got some more pets. There's a little lizard. We have our owl. Ammo machine. And then we actually got this door to fit still without it clipping, which is cool. Love the animation on that for the Brotherhood Tower. And then in here we have pretty much all of the crafting stations got going on. Fusion cell recharger, and then we've got Taggarty's Brotherhood, Taggarty's Thunder. And then if we come up here, we have my personal room slash, like, office. So we've got, you know, a little movie going on, a little bird cage, various little decorations. I wish the budget was bigger so I could do more. We've got various kind of, you know, like, collectible little helmets and masks. Then we have our desk section over here. Little war table complete with a Gek. And then if we head up very top, we don't have too much going on, but this is the one that goes off to the California wasteland. And then we have our little electronics, you know, bin up here and so forth. And a little satellite dish. But yeah, that pretty much does the tour of the base, everyone. I hope you enjoyed checking this one out with me. And that was almost landed in the armor there. But yeah, we'll be back with some more. I definitely want to show off some of the other builds. I have to update a few of them because I haven't built on them for a while, but I'd really love to actually show off all of my shelters and other videos. So if you want to see that, shout out in the comments, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.